You must keep men out of women's sports and out of their facilities for the simple reason that they are men. Men are not women. A man who claims he is a woman is still not a woman. So why shouldn't men play in women's sports? Because they aren't women. It isn't true. We should not allow men into women's sports for the same reason we shouldn't go around claiming that 2 + 2 = 7. It's just not true. It is a lie. The man who identifies as a woman is either deluded and confused, or he is a cross-dressing fetishist looking to play out his fantasies in public. In either case, the claim that he's making, the claim to womanhood, is not true. And compelling women to take part in this untruth is evil, perverse, and predatory. If you would use the force of law to compel young girls to use a changing room with a boy, you are yourselves predators. Transgenderism is a lie. It is, in fact, the most deranged lie that mankind has ever invented. In a free country, nobody should ever be forced to participate in a lie. As lawmakers, you have an obligation to the truth. It is a truth that I know you all recognize because every human who has ever lived on earth recognizes it, that men are men and women are women. It is that simple. And the question before you is just as simple. The question is this: will you side with the truth, a truth so basic that every toddler understands it, or will you disgrace yourselves by denying it?
And they're going to, of course, choose disgrace.
Duke, this is the level of Alexander Solzhenitsyn when he spoke at Harvard and he gave the great speech, Live Not by Lies. In essence, Matt Walsh, this is Western civilization, Christian civilization stuff. This is Genesis 1:27, where we're made in God's image, male and female, he created them. When he mentioned 2 + 2 = 7, remember in the Soviet Union, they actually had posters that said 2 + 2 = 5. This is dealing with absolute truth versus the bizarre world of wokeism.
It's not just
anything goesism.
It's not just the Soviet Union who said 2 + 2 = 5. It's also Common Core.